So we're getting another Jurassic World film. As you can tell by the tone of my voice, there is not a lot of hyper curiosity for this one because, the previous ones kind of killed it. And so I know this is a different team. I know it's Gareth Edwards, and he usually makes pretty decent films. I know it's the original writer of The Lost World, which that's one of the better sequels in terms of writing. It's still not very good, but hey, at least it's the best one. I guess I'll just kind of briefly talk about it, just because the Jurassic Park franchise, for better or worse, is a popular part of this channel and did help get it started. So, and the first movie is one of my favorite movies, so you can also check out some of my videos. I literally have a whole playlist for this franchise because, it's a part of the channel. Some things that just kind of stuck out. There's some of the redesigns are cool. The T-Rex looks really good. Kind of reminds me of the buck from The Lost World. And it does look like we'll get that scrapped river scene that was in the original book, but not in the movie. Some of the other redesigns are kind of meh. Actually, I do like the Mosasaur redesign. That one looks pretty good. The Spinosaurus ones are just kind of meh to me. Like, they're not terrible, but they weirdly don't feel super Jurassic Park franchise. And I would say the same for, I assume that's Diplodocus based on the tail whip. I really don't know, with the tall grass reveal. But that one, I don't know. It looks kind of like the Alamosaurus from Jurassic World Evolution 2, which looks good, but it doesn't fit the vibe. Maybe it's just me, but like when I look at that, it just feels like a completely different dinosaur movie. But it kind of feels like I've seen this movie a bunch of times before. Like off the top of my head, it feels very much like Kong Skull Island, the Peter Jackson 2005 King Kong, and 65, which it's bad. It's bad, folks. So the fact that I kind of got similar vibes with that one is not, a huge compliment for it. But the biggest thing that was a big turnoff for me in this trailer was that hybrid. The hybrids were good with the Indominus and the Scorpius Rex, but I hate the Indoraptor with a passion. And, most of the hybrids are not done super well. Even though I like the two that I mentioned, I still don't love them. They're pretty meh to me. And so seeing this hybrid, which, according to certain leaks, it's using a concept from a previous scrap Jurassic Park sequel. And if that's the case, I really am just not looking forward to it at all. The design just kind of looks like a diet xenomorph. This whole movie just doesn't feel like a Jurassic movie. I don't know. Maybe I'll be wrong, but clearly if the previous 5 movies are anything to go off, I don't think it's completely unjustified to be very skeptical, if not just not enthusiastic about this movie because of the track record. So, if you're hyped for it, cool. I personally am not. Will I see it? I mean, probably, just because it is a big part of this channel, but it's not necessarily because I'm like, oh, I'm really excited for this. It's kind of more of an obligation type thing. Maybe I'll be proven wrong, but, if it turned out to be a bunch of crap, then I can just play this clip saying, I told you so, or I called it, because I still just have that weird feeling. Call it a hunch. But, if the abusive, toxic boyfriend continues to beat you, maybe after the 6th time, he'll finally get tired of it. Because, that's how that works. My name's Cameron. Spank all those buttons. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.